Some other things in here. No, I won't. Hey, pal.
Hi, where are you? Oh goodness, I didn't even see you.
Behind the
Hello.
tree, very ominous.
The hider. Hi you, what's going on?
Hi. I don't know, I just felt like roaming around. Just fed
Uh,
Hermes.
right. I am in the middle of a shit show.
Oh, well,
Criminal investigation.
what for?
I'm something of an undercover private investigator now.
For who?
I shan't say. I can't give names in order to clear things up, but
Hmm.
uh,
Well, what's
there's
more
been a theft
important?
and blackmail, and that's all
Oh
I can
my
really
god.
say. And somebody was thrown under the bus that did not deserve to be.
Blackmail,
It's alright.
blackmail, blackmail.
I know, people here are so cruel. Goodness.
Yeah, I would never be involved in blackmail.
Don't start with me.
I mean, to be fair, I was the victim of the blackmail, to be fair, but
Don't start with me. Don't even joke. Don't even joke. But I've gotten all the information that I need. Unfortunately, I can't share much more about it. But
hmm. Well, if you
I'm an
need any
investigator
help,
now.
I make a good spy.
Do you?
Oh boy, do I.
I might take you up on that.
Oh, I wasn't actually expecting you to say this. Say yes. Well, okay.
I might have to at this point.
Considering my history.
I need anything I can get at this point.
This
This is
time if I
very
rat you out, it's not
messy.
like anyone can take you to prison, you can kind of just like, they can't
This
really do
person
that.
won't take me to prison. This person won't do a damn thing to me, so of
Hmm. Well, just let me know.
course. What have you been up to? When
Just
you
chilling out, making sure Hermes stays fed. I kind of sucked at that last time around.
mm, little Hermes. Oh, I remember when he lived at the compound.
Yeah, I remember he was a little baby boy.
He was so tiny. What?
Oh, sorry, I have to.
You look
Mm.
like you just saw something. You look like you just saw a ghost.
Gonna be honest, I forgot I was in a Discord call and someone almost just unmuted. Anyways, what's Discord? Um,
Oh, whoa! What's Discord? That's crazy.
that's being cut out of the pod.
You look like you just saw a ghost.
Oh, I looked in a mirror.
Can ghosts see themselves in mirrors? Is that a thing? Like, have you
No,
ever
we
been
don't have
able
a
to see yourself in a
reflection.
mirror? Really? You're
No,
like a
even to this
vampire.
day.
Vampires also don't have reflections.
Yeah, it's
I
like, I
knew a
mean,
guy that didn't beat the vampire allegations once.
our physical form isn't really like light producing, I guess. It's more just like spectral. I don't know.
I don't know what any of that means, but I'm gonna
Mm.
trust you.
Our eyes show up in the mirror, just our pupils.
Freaky.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky.
You're so... You show up on camera, though.
Hmm.
But I feel like you look different in every photo.
That's odd.
Maybe that's a ghost effect of sorts.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, I just spoke with Fable and Ezra earlier. They're hanging out at the museum. We might go find
Hmm.
them, hang around.
You wanna go over there?
I'm not sure if they want to, so.
Uh,
Are you
yeah.
are you friends with Ezra by any chance?
I
Do you
don't.
know him well?
No, not at all. I don't think I've spoken to him all that much.
I
Like, maybe
see.
in passing, but
What about Cooper? Have you heard from Cooper today? He's been
no.
really strange. He
Has he?
walked right in the middle of our conversation and was singing a little tune.
Oh,
And
it does
then
sounds like
walked up
Cooper.
into... He was singing and so joyous. I'm gonna go look for him. Maybe he's down at the church.
Well, I got nothing better to do, so I'm just gonna follow behind you.
Yeah, I don't know where Cooper is, so. Have you seen the posters around lately?
A few of
The wanted
them.
posters. Do you know what those are about by any chance? I mean, I doubt that you
Nope.
would, but figured just as much. Goodness.
You've got quite the hop.
Enough. My legs, they're
Have you been doing
strong.
jumping jacks?
My legs are very strong.
When you start
My
walking
legs.
upstairs, do you accidentally, like, start
I
jumping
like throw
around?
myself forward every time.
Start doing gallops. You gallop upstairs
Stop.
like a horse.
Now I'm normal. Where is Cooper? Let's find him. Let's play the game of Find the Cooper.
I remember one time he was, like, climbing around in the church
Let's
on the
play Find the
walls.
Cooper. Let's play Find my adoptive son.
Are you Cooper?
I don't think this is Cooper.
It should be a really well disguised Cooper.
Really well disguised Cooper.
Yeah, I had to, like, bribe
Oh.
Cooper with, like, apples, I think. I don't know. I
With
forgot what it was.
apples.
To get down from high places in the church.
Have you seen the garden at all?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yeah, Fable and Cooper set this up.
Oh, it's nice.
They did it themselves. The only thing I did was the fountain.
Hmm. It's nice. Very relaxing, I guess.
It's very nice. They're gonna extend. They're gonna extend out, and there's gonna be farms and other sections of the garden, and
Hmm.
it's gonna be a bit like a museum. There's gonna be lots of history,
Cool.
statues, and farms, and other just community things. This is going to be a very community-oriented area. I'm very excited about it.
That's nice. I just stopped walking in the flowers.
You're gonna trample them, silly. Oh,
Nice, like,
I wanted to
gunpowder.
thank you the other day for your advice. By the
Yeah,
way, it was very, very helpful.
that's good.
I appreciate it a lot. I, I'm sorry for freaking out on you.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. It happens.
I
But I
think I'm
mean,
dealing with a much larger beast than I originally thought I was.
yeah.
It's a long road.
Never seems to
This
end.
is not going to be easy.
If you need any more
Goodness.
advice, I'm right here.
I'll have to take you up on that and your spying services.
Yup. You owe me. I'm just kidding.
Oh, stop.
My
Don't go there.
services are free.
Her services.
My services.
Your services. Where is my
Until I start a
label?
therapy office.
You're going to start a therapy
No, I
office.
said it. No, not really.
You should. You'd be a good
Hmm.
therapist, I think. You have good advice.
I'm better when it's with my friends with like shared experiences and
I'm
such.
sure.
I don't think I'm the kind of person who needs to start that just yet.
Hmm.
I completely blanked on you the other day.
Oh, it's fine. You ended
I
up
don't
getting
know.
across exactly what you needed. I've got to hold on to these. I need to figure out where they're coming from.
The evidence.
Evidence of sorts, yes. Is there another one?
Yeah. It's the Legion. Legion. Russian Legion. Emperor Azalon.
Legion. Order of Emperor Azalon and the Legion. Whoever the hell that is.
No damn clue.
God knows.
I've not heard of an Azalon or.
I've never met anyone with such a ridiculous name. Ezra's nice. He's just a bit difficult to get along with at first.
Yeah.
I wonder why they've... Treason, they say the charges.
I don't know what
Mm.
you could be. Like, there's no established monarchy. So,
Wherever he's from.
hmm.
I don't know. I worry about him a bit. He seems to be good friends with Fable. I know they've been fighting for a very long time. Lots of oh, there's an assailant.
Oh,
A
backpack.
beast if you oh, you got a backpack.
My backpack.
It's her backpack. I know those two have been fighting for some time. So get your backpack. What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's a lot of signs.
But
My cornflowers.
oh goodness.
My cornflowers. Why aren't they yellow? Huh?
What did you do?
I said, why aren't cornflowers yellow?
I don't know.
Stupid fucking flower. That was a joke. I'm sorry, cornflowers.
Things seem to be clearing up as of late, which I'm happy about.
That's good.
I mean, it's only been about a week, but
Yeah, I told you things would get better. Yeah, at least we have
this
someone on our
is
side with Kyler. If there was anyone to have on our side, I think it would be Tyler.
yeah, he's a good kid. I say that like he's much younger than I am. He's 19.
He's got
I
his
turned
things in a
23
row. I
this
don't know if
year.
that's a thing. Huh.
I'm old. I'm getting old and
I've stopped keeping
old and
track.
decrepit. Another poster.
You're getting old.
Another damn poster.
I just really put these up everywhere.
I don't know what Ezra could have done. Treason, sure, but
Yeah,
why
I
are they
haven't
looking for
seen
him
anyone
here?
else. Like, anyone who I guess would have any qualms without Ezra.
Legion head. Dead or alive? 10,000. Whatever currency. Or Legion promotion. Wanted on account of treason.
Well, I don't know what government he treasoned, but
By order of Emperor as one of the Legion. Well, it appears to be some sort of treason against a monarchy, and
I
you
don't
know
know
those
how.
don't bode well here. If anyone would know, that's
Yeah.
you.
I mean, like, it's not like they can really hold him to justice, considering I doubt an
Cody.
entire government got
Cody.
put in here. Yeah.
Isn't this spot right where this tree is where he died? Isn't
Let
this
me
where he
see.
died?
Like, yeah, just about. I'd say. Because, yeah, then Fable was right around here, I guess. I was right here. Well, I guess I was right here. If he died right there, then...
I've always been a little morbidly curious about how you did it.
How I killed him?
Yeah.
Well, I mean... You have to know. After you killed me, I was kind of put into a stasis of sorts, I guess, while I was rebooting. And it started to load in where it was gonna put me, and it was right over there. And I saw what he did to you. And I could only really watch. So that put any doubt in my mind that what I was doing was wrong to rest, and when I finished rebooting, which took a while, I was over there, and started walking towards him. I threatened Fable because she was trying to
You
stop
regret
me.
it now, right?
Well, of course. For the longest time now.
I didn't doubt that.
Started walking over here, and he tried to, make a plea for his own safety and everything. He was, I explained to him my motivations, all the things that he did that I thought were without reason, and he called me a coward, and that was the last straw. That's the last thing he said. Well, other than, well, yeah, basically. And I took out my axe. Well, my axe was already out, and I guess I put my mind to it, and he died. He was dead.
Even after all of that, we still didn't know the full story. Not until way later, anyways.
Yep.
So then why don't the others understand that no matter how much information you really do have, you'll never know the full story? Have we not?
They haven't had the same chances that I've had, I guess.
Do we need to recount history to them? Do you think that
Do you think that's a
instead
good
of
idea?
not talking about it, maybe it becomes normal to talk about?
Maybe.
So as not to repeat it.
Maybe we could put something in the museum. I mean, I don't want to make some sort of big presentation
January
about it.
13th, 2024.
Yeah, that's when it happened.
Maybe it should be a Remembrance Day of sorts.
Yeah.
Maybe this year we have a festival instead.
Maybe.
Celebrate life and the telling of stories.
Yeah.
Maybe we even come around here, sit around the campfire, tell stories. Maybe that'll be a better start to a better year than what happened in Zero.
Yeah, I guess it would.
I mean, that's not until a very long time from now. It's September, but
Yeah, I mean, good to plan ahead.
I worry I'm already seeing history repeat itself. And it's my own mistakes that I'm looking at in the mirror. You weren't there for it, but the archivists were one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made. And I'm seeing history repeat itself in ways that I've come to regret. More than anything, I'm seeing groups of proxies othering each other purely because of where they come from or the story that they don't know. And I can't watch that happen again. I won't let it happen again. And I don't know how to go through this. I don't know how to go through with dispelling it non-violently because that's what worked for me last time. But it worked and it left a lot of scars last time, and I don't know. What do I do?
I don't know. I mean, it's a very complicated situation. I know what not to do, but I don't know what to do.
I don't think our learning is over. It never will be.
No.
I think we take what we do know and put it to the test now.
Well, what do we know?
We know that violence is the last means to solve things. It's an extreme instead of a default.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that the first thing you should seek to do is see the other side of the story. Because
Yeah.
you don't know what the other person is going through, and you don't know what they're going to do with that. And we also know that things tend to come in cycles, and if you don't break it, they'll only get worse. And we know that if you don't talk about it, then it becomes taboo, and if it becomes taboo, it's likely to repeat itself because it's so obscured by history.
Yeah. I mean,
It
curiosity is can be very good or very bad. People will
Curiosity can be
wonder.
deadly. Running this is hard. It's really, really hard. I feel like I feel crazy sometimes telling people, don't do this. You don't want to go through this. I've been through it and they don't listen. It's like if there's anybody that would know about how these things work, it would be me, right? I'm in charge. That's my job. I'm supposed to know everything and I'm supposed to tell them everything. And nobody asks clarifying questions, so I don't know what to tell them. So then they get angry with me when I don't tell them things. And then they rebel. And then they other me. And I don't know what they want from me. I've never been unwilling to answer a question, have I?
No. Well, no.
I feel like a machine. I feel like I feel like when somebody gets angry at a computer for not doing what it tells what you want it to do, but the computer only does what you tell it to because it's not sentient. I feel like they're not putting in the correct command and then getting angry when the incorrect command does what the command that they put in tells it to. I, I only. Uh,
Maybe we need to find out what they're trying.
they won't talk to me. They don't trust me. They think I'm out to get them, and I don't care about them like that. I don't care about any of these people like that. Their
Well,
their fears, their issues are not my problem. I don't
trust is
care.
built over time, and it's proven to be possible that they can trust us. I mean, Tyler already trusts us, trusts you, and that's a good start, but it's gonna take a minute.
There was an interesting comment earlier made by one of the newer proxies, and they said that they had a suspicion of me that I was taking their fears and their wants and desires and weaponizing them with the AI that the simulation was learning from, and that they thought that the AI was trying to keep them in place, and it's not about that. It's never been about that. It, if anything, it's to their benefit. It learns about how you live so that it can adapt better to you and accommodate to you. It's not accommodating to me. It's not giving me information on how to hurt people. I don't want to hurt people. I don't I don't want to I'm not violent. I'm not I'm not a monster. I don't know why people think I am.
Maybe they just haven't seen enough of you.
but they don't want to talk to me in order to change that. And it's like they don't want to think better of me. It's like they don't want to have their expectations of me defied. It's like I have to fit into this box that they've made up for me. Otherwise, I'm manipulative. Otherwise, I'm a liar. And I'm cornered. All I've ever done was tell the truth. And I'm cornered. Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know what to do. They they don't like me because I don't tell them things that they don't ask for. But they also don't like me because I'm hard to approach. And they don't like it when I do approach them because they feel threatened. And I don't know what to do about that. I'm between a rock and a hard place. There's no winning, and I have to wait on them to come around, but if I wait on them to come around, they're going to do things in the meantime that repeat history, and if they repeat history,
Hey,
I have to live through this all over again.
calm down. There is a point at which all we can do is wait. And yes, people are going to repeat history, but that's just a matter of the fact. That's just something that's going to happen. And there will be the continuation of cycles. And that is going to happen. It's a matter, like I said, the other day, you just have to improve on it. It's not gonna get fixed within an instant.
I don't want to do this again.
No one wants to. But if we can just prevent as much grief as we possibly can, then maybe that'll be enough to build trust with some of them.
I I trust you.
Hmm?
I trust you. I
Yeah,
trust you.
thanks.
I'm sorry I worry so much.
No, it's definitely not a bad thing about you. I mean,
I've never had the chance to worry. I mean, I've worried, but I've never had the chance to have it be heard.
yeah.
No one ever really asked how I am. The first time I'd been asked that in almost 3 years was Tyler the other day, and I didn't even know how to answer.
I'm glad
I
that
don't
you
know how to
trust
talk
me.
about my feelings in a way that's, I guess, normal.
It's a very unique situation, to be fair.
I don't know how to talk about any of this. They don't see my side of things because they don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not really a situation of whatever happens, happens. It's more of a situation where it's just we gotta wait and see what happens, and when there's an opening, we make our move.
I don't want to watch and wait. I feel like that's all I ever do.
It's not watching and waiting, it's just watching and responding to each individual thing. Take it one problem at a time. You can't solve everything all at once, so all you can do is just take the little problems and solve those in the meantime.
Right? Right. I hate this.
Me too.
I hate this, but I'd pick up this task in an instant if I knew that I'd be protecting my friends and the people that I care for. I'd do it again. I'd do it as many times as it took to get it right. I don't care what I have to do.
It's all about trial and error. The same solution's not going to work for every problem, but you can always use those solutions to solve similar problems.
I guess so. This is my first time existing too. I'm not perfect. Seems like a lot of people expect me to be, or expect me to know what to say or to do, and it's exhausting. I don't know much of anything, really. I'm running this. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. I feel like a machine. I have a really hard time feeling like a person lately. Because no matter what I do, it's always wrong or under some kind of scrutiny. I wonder if this is how Fable felt. Like she couldn't win, and I was one of those people that was causing that, and I'm feeling the effects of it. There's a group called the Twilight Society, and they're verbatim the archivists. Their whole goal is collecting information on how to get out of here through means of other proxies.
Huh.
Yeah. That's so good. What Bill Wyatt and I did. Oh my god. Oh.
One problem at a time.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm scared. This is just as unfamiliar to me as it is anyone else. I don't know why they're acting like I'm not afraid or acting like I'm above it all, because I'm not. I never have been. I've never been that kind of a person. All I've ever wanted was to know about that situation by situation, but I want to know. Does that make sense?
I guess.
I want information. I want statistics. I want evidence. I want knowledge. I want to know things. I don't know. I think these people have that in common with me, but they don't know that. And if I tell them that that's what we have in common, they're not going to be happy.
Not all of them. But
They're going to think I'm just trying to relate to them to manipulate them because that's what that's what they told me. They think I'm trying to manipulate them. When in reality, I don't care about them all that much. That sounds bad, but I don't.
you
I
barely
don't
know them.
have the. It's the truth. I don't care, and it's not a bad thing. I don't have it in me to want to hurt people like that, to want control like that. I have better things to worry about. They don't understand this neutrality that I have, and God, I don't know. They don't understand that it's not. I don't care. I'm just so beyond needing to control people like that. All I want is cooperation. All I want is, I don't know, support, Maybe a pat on the back every once in a while, a reminder that I'm doing good work,
Mm.
a reminder that I'm not useless or going crazy. I feel like I'm crazy.
Mm.
I feel like a machine. I don't know. Sorry.
It's okay.
I feel like every talk we have, it always ends in me ranting to you about my issues.
Mm. Not always. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on either, honestly. It's...
Whatever. I have stuff I gotta get back to. I have to work on the wherever the hell this is coming from. I promised Ezra I would.
Yeah.
I owe it to him.
Thanks.
He's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah.
He
Well,
seemed terrified of me.
that's someone you care about.
Yeah. Friend of Fables is a friend of mine, so that's
And that's
honestly,
what made
honest
me...
to goodness, that's how I operate.
Same here. That's how I ended up, at least, not hating Bill.
Yeah.
Never actually got the
Well,
chance to be friends with him before he was gone.
he's really great. I'm sorry you didn't get the chance.
Hmm. I'm sorry you never gave him a chance.
I think there's another one coming up really soon.
Well, this time I'll take it.
I recommend it. You won't be disappointed. I
Do you
should
think
get
he
back to all that.
remembers anything?
No.
Hmm. Well, yeah, you should get back to it.
Alright. Well, I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need me. You know where to find me.
Alright. I'll let you know.
See ya.
See ya. Can't throw it away this time. Have my shot and you take it. Forgetting is a privilege. Sometimes. Hmm.
Exactly. I don't
I'm not
see
going
what the
around
hell.
threatening to kill.
Hello, Cody.
Hi, Sprocket. No, hi.
Hi.
Are you?
Hi.
How
Mm,
are you doing?
I'm fine. I just need... If y'all are talking, it's fine. I just need to talk to Sprocket.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
A little bit.
Sure.
You can stay if you want, I don't mind.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I figured it'd be better if I talked to you outside of communications, so that's why I kind of
Yeah.
dipped there. But
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wanted to ask I guess, your side of everything that happened. The day one.
Yeah, basically, I was putting my head where it didn't belong, which I feel like a lot of people do. And snooping, which also a lot of people do. I was curious, so I headed around the museum and I went down into the offices and I said hi to Tyler because he was down there, and then I went into Val's office because it happened to be the only one that had anything interesting in it. And she came into the museum and we spoke and then we argued and then she killed me. And she's kind of had it out for me since, which I'm not too peeved about. I mean, it's annoying because about half the simulation sides with her naturally, but you know, it's just like, come on. Like, I was at my lab with Jaden the other day and I turned around and she was on a tree staring at me, so I was like, okay, well, I can't even be in like the own confines of my own home without being watched.
Well, as much as I don't condone that behavior, if you were to ask me, I think it, unfortunately or fortunately, whatever it may be, I'm gonna side with Val before I side with
I
you.
kinda figured. I don't put it past you.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stalk you or murder you or whatever it may be that other people are plotting to do. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad you came to talk to me about it directly. It feels better than just kind of shoving whatever you've been told in my face, so...
Well, that's the
Even if you
thing.
Yeah.
Someone's lying here. Someone's withholding the truth. Either whether it be you or Val. I'm not
Well, I'm
sure who it
telling
is.
you, in most entirety, what happened. And I mean, there's nitty-gritty, but I don't exactly remember the details of the argument, considering I died immediately after, so unfortunately, I would not be able to tell you that much, but I do remember the rundown, and that's what I've been telling people, so.
Interesting.
I think, at an extent, her version of events are exaggerated. I think she has said a lot of things about me that are not true, but I don't have much say in that. So
how do I know that
really
you're not understating your version of the...
I mean, you really don't. I can't prove that to you. But neither can she prove it to you that she's not over-exaggerating, so it's kind of a standstill.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
Well, anyways. What have you two been up to, anyways?
Just talking about something that happened today.
Just
Yeah,
came out of the museum. See, it's looted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a lot happened today. I haven't really gotten the details of what it was.
Yeah. Ezra stole a trident from the museum. It is on camera. I've not checked the camera. I do know it is on camera because there is cameras in there. And then he spun it back on me, accused me of doing it, and Val and Fable sided with him, so... I've just been kind of basking in that aftermath because I don't have much say in it, and most people are going to believe them over me based on my track history, so... I'm just kind of accepting it at this point. There's not much I can do to convince people otherwise, besides ignore it.
I mean, you do have a lot of people who aren't on Val's side, you know?
Yeah, I just don't want to be in their ear about it, because then that makes me look bad, and I don't really have anything to say to them. Like, I think they can make their own conclusions.
I've been told you have a lot to say.
I do, but not if it's going to be like that. I mean, again, I'm heavy on people coming to their own conclusions about things.
Well... You had asked me, I say the reason why they're probably siding with Ezra. I've never spoken to the guy myself, so I can't really say one way or the other. But they're probably just trying to not, how do I say this? Jump to conclusions, I suppose.
Well, I feel like it's an enemy of an enemy is a friend type of deal, so again, regardless of what I do, they'll probably side with the imposing side unless they've done something explicitly outright awful, which, well, that what he did do is objectively incorrect. I feel like it's not morally apprehensible enough to cause them to hesitate, especially when it comes to me, so...
I talked to Esther about this.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any reasonable doubt that maybe he could have not done it? Or could have...
I mean, there's
Um,
camera footage.
There's footage of him taking it. And he also playfully hit Cooper with the same trident. So, like, I watched him take it out. Me and Millahai both did, and then he put it away quickly, so... But he's also, wanted for treason, which I guess objectively isn't his fault. It's not his fault he was brought here, but that feels a little off, so...
I don't know what government is going to hold them accountable to that.
No clue, but there's been wanted posters popping up that nobody here has put down.
Yeah, I've
which means
noticed them.
somebody's gonna hold him accountable for that. Which isn't my responsibility, nor do I care. So, if it happens, it happened. Not like it's affecting me directly. As long as I'm not nobody's after me. I keep to myself.
I would agree with you if you told me that about 3 years ago. Alright, well, I just wanted to get your side of everything.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Ezra, but I don't know. Jumping to conclusions isn't my thing.
Yeah.
Anymore.
I mean, that's fair. I don't blame you, but... You know.
Because as much as people can do wrong things, I think everyone has their reasons. And maybe his was a good one.
Unfortunate people don't
Maybe.
think of that before they jump to conclusions about me.
Maybe not everyone. Alright, well, you two keep yourselves safe and everything. I just wanted to run by and ask you what you thought of everything.
Yeah.
Also kind of wanted to know what happened today, so I'm glad I got that too.
Yeah. How have you been?
Alright.
Better than bad.
Better than bad. Alive.
Yeah.
Not to brag, for the most part.
Well,
You're fine.
Alright, well, I'll see you around.
so you-
Bye, Cody.
Bye. Wait. Didn't you have an eye patch?
what? Oh, yeah, for a little bit.
Oh. Alright, well, I guess that fixed itself. Was that just like a strategy for, like, trying to get...
It was a type of surveillance device I was using for a little bit that didn't
Oh.
exactly end up working out in my favor.
Oh. Interesting. I knew there was something off.
Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, okay. Well, you two stay safe out there.
Yeah,
I'll
you
try.
too.
I don't know. Just don't know.